And we are back after taking the day off yesterday. I hope you enjoyed our little Valentine's Day special thing that we posted on this family day for Ontario, where we're at. I'm Step, of course.
Hey, Step, I'm Tams.
And we're here and back and ready and set, and we're going to draft. But first, of course, we're going to jump into a quick... Yeah, maybe we'll play that. This is the deck that we played for the Singleton thing, and you should go and check out that video if you haven't already, because, you know, it was fun. We're going to see how it does in not Singleton. Spoilers, I think it'll do pretty okay. I keep this. Need to draw some lands, but that's okay. Favorable Winds is a pretty good draw.
So is that their island? Oh my. They're just smash bashing.
They may be a little disappointed now. Uh-oh.
Not so disappointed. That's awkward. Tap and draw? Is that instant?
It is an instant.
So we just do it on their turn so they can't attack us?
Yeah. We've got some bounce in this deck. Plenty of game left. Knight's Pledge?
Oh, I think that's what we're bouncing.
Well, we're tapping it this turn.
Oh, I see. I see.
Alright, well, we could drop a creature.
I think dropping a creature is a good idea.
Probably that one. Nice 5/4. Our problem with them not playing Singleton is that we are playing Singleton.
That's right, and once we get a card, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I believe we have Luminous Bonds, but we only have one. They may have several. Just passing. Alright, we got a bounce spell. But I think...
You gonna bounce his thing to get rid of his thing? Or
no, because we can just block it right now. So I think what I'm actually going to do is just play one of our 4-drops.
Oh, that seems good.
Or we could play 3-drop Planeswalker and 2/2 Flyer. I think maybe I want to set up the next draw.
Okay. Sounds good.
What do we get? Ixalan's Binding? Sure. Perfect.
We'll take that happily.
We'll just...
Hey now, that is the problem right there with us playing Singleton.
So I think we're bouncing our own thing, not their thing, because we're going to...
Yeah, that seems about right.
Ixalan's Binding, that right there. And, yeah. Why not start getting in?
Get in.
It's a race we'll eventually win.
Hopefully. Seems good, seems good. Oh no!
Well, they're 3 for 3.
I can only have one more of that particular.
Alright. Time to throw Dovin out there. Make a Thopter. Get a Lifelinker.
He makes a really good lightning rod.
He does. Sure. They think we weren't going to block that? I do not understand what just happened.
Do we bounce our 5/4?
I think we want to keep developing our board a little bit first.
Sure. Oh, look at that. Ooh, beef up our butts a little bit.
Yep.
Seems good. Suddenly makes things very difficult for our one Ford friend there.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, she asks.
What are you doing?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, bro.
It's kind of exciting.
Mm-hmm. Poor Dovin.
Oh no!
Whatever.
A solid hit.
Man, Dovin's such a yutz.
Uh-oh. You gonna blink that?
Am I going to blink that? So if I swing for
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, 11. Why can't I
So
do
lethal?
maths?
These contraptions have their use.
Hooray!
All right. So that was a fun individual game.
It works!
If a little awkwardly.
Okay, so we've won a game. We haven't cast any of the spells that we need to get our thingamies. We do have some packs to open. Let's open a pack. Oh, we have a pack.
Let's open a pack.
Let's see. What are we drafting today? Immolation Shaman? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think we're probably drafting Dimir, because that's all people ever draft in this format. But we are ready to go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
We'll see. See how I do.
Amara, Soul of the Accord.
Oh.
Well, if you don't want to just draft Dimir, that's a pretty good...
Yeah, I think we take her regardless.
She's the worst guild, right? But
yeah.
Maybe we just force Selesnya?
We could. How about we grab her regardless because we want her in our account.
All right.
And everybody understands that. See what
Sure.
the next pack brings.
Chromatic Lantern. Ooh. That's interesting. Goblin Banneret is a real card. Pretty good mentor. Works well with making 1/1s.
That's true.
There's nothing I really care about as far as green or white. So
There
I
is
would
a
probably
Command the
take
Storm
the...
as well.
There
Just
is.
to be clear. But yeah, alright, pick what you like.
Um,
Banneret? Is that what you're thinking?
either the Banneret or the Chromatic Lantern and go 5-color good stuff. No?
I will let you make this decision.
What would you take here? Rampaging Monument, maybe?
I'm not even familiar with that card. It shows how often I've seen it. The Banneret, probably, but...
Take the Banneret?
But if
Bless
you
you.
want to do 5-color good stuff,
No,
you do
I
it.
want to draft with you, not against you.
I know. But
I'm just thinking, you know, a rare draft is always entertaining.
take Lantern,
Take
says
Lantern.
Alvaro.
Wow. Hello, Alvaro.
We don't have a Lantern in the account, do we?
All right. I don't know, but we could...
Hey, there's...
A Conclave Guildmage is pretty good.
Yup. Perihelion Patrol.
I think Guildmage is better than Perihelion Patrol.
Sure, I hope we get one at some point, though.
Gird for Battle is fine. Swath-Coated Giant might be a fine splash. Sure Strike would also be probably a better splash than Swath-Coated Giant.
Guildmage.
Yeah, we'll take the Guildmage.
Sounds good. There's a Guild Gate, there's a Vigor Spore Worm, there's a Hitchclaw Recluse, which is fine.
There is... I like the Recluse quite a bit.
I am perfectly fine with Recluse. I'm also fine with the Worm.
I think I like it better than the Worm. I think I like the Guild Gate best of all.
Well, take the Guild Gate then.
I also like the Ornery Goblin. If we're hoping to get Chromatic Lantern, we don't really need to prioritize gates.
That's fair.
I don't know. I don't feel like we're passing a great Dimir deck either, so I'm not sad about that.
No.
I'll just take the Recluse.
Sure.
Grappling Sundew. So weird. Collar, no. Guildgate, lol. Gateway Plaza.
What about, what are these guys?
Discard a creature card. It gets +2 and trample until end of turn. Activate this ability only once each turn.
What's
It's
the other
okay.
guy?
It's not bad.
What's the other?
That's the all your things get Death Touch fight, which is less good than this, I think. Severed Strands is fine.
There's another Vigor Spore Worm.
Yeah.
Oof.
Garrison Sergeant, if we wanted to take all the gates from this point on.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
Maybe just the Worm.
Probably just the Worm.
And again, we're not missing out on any really... I mean, there's an Ocean Rain, but...
Plaza Cheeses with Lantern. Well,
What is the...
that's pretty good. Sorry, the Sprouting Renewal?
Yeah.
It's
2/2
Knight
3.
or
on board.
Naturalize.
Naturalize, yeah. That's
Plague
not bad.
Crafter is pretty good. I think I like this guy. You can give him flying.
Sure.
Blade Instructor is solid, I think.
Yeah, I think either of the two white cards seem good. What does cheeses mean?
Doesn't work well.
Oh.
I'm being polite. No. Take Art's pretty good. Sure.
Sure.
It's a combat trick. Rhizome Lurcher is pretty okay. I think it would be worth a splash since we're not playing anything else here. Eh? Alright. Do we want a Righteous Blow? I don't really like Righteous Blow. I think I'd play 2 Take Hearts before I'd play 1 Righteous Blow.
Yeah?
I'm not sure. Haven't drafted Selesnya in so long. It's clearly the worst guild, but
If you want to take another Take Heart, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairly decent creatures. A combat trick, maybe 2 combat tricks. I think we're okay.
drafting too tight for either Chromatic Lantern or like this to be any good.
Yeah, well, it's just because there's not a lot. Like, these have been pretty crappy packs.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we just take the Guardian.
Yeah. Swath Cutter Giant came
Pawn?
back. Prey Upon? Yeah.
I think Prey
Yeah,
Pawn
Prey
is-
Upon's okay. We need something to actually hit with it, though.
We might get a...
I don't know.
Sure. We may splash back. Sure. Look at this.
Yay. Ooh, Light of the Legion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's a card.
I like it.
So another Goblin Banneret. The Blade Instructor. A Pax Favor would be good.
I like Pax Favor.
Maybe take the Pax Favor.
There's a
Perihelion
Perihelion.
Patrol. Nice.
I think
Yep.
that seems good.
Seems quite fine.
Ooh, over there.
Centaur Peacemaker? No.
Yeah. You don't like it?
Nah. It's, well,
It's a 3/3 for 3 in our colors. I
That
think that's
gives
great.
each player 4 life. That's your opponent's too. I'd rather splash and command the storm, to be honest.
Okay.
Which gate you control? You like this thing?
No, I don't like it, but it's a 3/3 for 3. A swing and we take most of that 4 life away from them.
Yeah, alright.
We don't have to run it, but I didn't see anything particularly better for them.
Siege Worm, Generous Stray. Generous Stray is
Oh,
probably...
I'll take a generous or a righteous blow, but I guess generous stray is okay. Second prey
Prey
upon.
upon?
Yeah.
Gonna need something big for these prey upons to do any work.
All right, so let's look at big creatures. Big dumb creatures.
There's the
That's the one I like.
multicolored card we want.
Yeah, that seems good.
Another Generous Stray, a Glaive of the Guild Pact. We don't have any gates right now.
Yeah, let's not do that.
We could take
We could
Golgari
take.
Guild Gate.
Why don't we take the
but-
guild gate?
'cause
Oh no,
I think
yeah,
Generous
that's
Stray's...
fine. That's fair. If we get some decent stuff in our colors, we may not have to splash.
No, we'll take a Righteous Blow, sure.
We may not have to splash the black. A Wild Ceratok. That's a 4 power thing to pray things with.
Yeah. Alright. Portcullis Vine. Sure. Is it just me or have these packs been bad?
Yeah, they haven't been particularly great in any. Like, I haven't felt
Like
bad
there was
about
that one pack that had a lot of Demir, but
Yeah.
other than that, we hadn't seen any
Yeah.
good Demir. So.
Agreed. So I'm feeling okay about our choices here. And it's going to be refreshing to do
Ooh,
something
Overgrown
different.
Tomb. Healer's Hawk.
Oh, I like Healer's Hawk. Oh, there's also a Pitiless Gorgon. Which would also be
Yeah.
really good with Prey Upon.
But how much Mentor do we have?
I don't know.
Okay, actually not that much, but I think Healer's Hawk is probably the pick we want here.
Okay.
Um,
I'm fine with that, if that's your choice. I'm going to deal with the...
deal with the cat.
I'm going to deal with the Fur Child.
Ooh, another Perihelion Patrol. Splash of Justice Strike. An Iron Shell Beetle. I think I like the Patrol.
Yeah.
Get these Wild Ceratoks out of here. And
Oof.
the Skyline Scout.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, buddy. Ooh, what's that?
Oh,
Holy jeez.
yep. That's,
Hello. Come to mama.
Ooh, another Guild Mage?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We're being rewarded for our...
Set us up. Eh. For another Rosemane Centaur, I think.
Sure.
Flight of the Equinauts?
Sure.
I don't have any token makers.
Yes, we do. We have Amara.
Yeah. That's one. Do we want a third Rosemane Centaur? Do we want a Hunted Witness? Do we want a Crush Continent? No, we don't. Do we want a second Recluse?
Let's have a look at our... Yeah.
So let's just say we're not splashing the black at this point.
I think
because
so. I don't think it's
not
good
great.
enough. Yeah.
Let's play one of these worms. Let's put this here. Let's take her out. Let's play one of those, maybe. Probably not playing the Chromatic Lantern in this deck.
No, but we can put it in a constructed deck.
Yeah, we can.
That's exciting.
Probably take out the Peacemaker. So probably I'd take the Hunted Witness here.
Sure, you get a 1/1 token when he dies. Seems fine.
Demotion.
Might not be terrible. If we're planning on being
We don't
aggressive.
have. Oh,
That's just a tap guy, yeah.
it might be okay. Ooh, a beetle. Nice. And maybe a hammer dropper. And maybe a maniacal rage. I don't know. And these are all terrible cards. Wow. Okay. Oh, we have rare and mythics that exceed 4 ofs in our collection, so we got 40 gems.
Oh, nice.
Hooray. Hello, Salem. Oh, is he getting a brush?
Well, I thought it might quiet him down because he's starting to get some gnarly bits because of his all his long fleur. But apparently he's going to tell everybody how much he loves it. It's his favorite thing to be brushed.
Okay, so
Happy cat, yes. I know, you're a happy cat.
20 creatures, 6 non-creatures. That seems good.
Seems really good.
Can,
Hush.
wait.
What's wrong?
Oh no, yeah, that works. 26 cards, so we need to make 3 cuts.
Yeah.
I think we'll cut the Vigor Spore Worm.
Mm-hmm. Seems okay.
And nothing from the low end, so probably this Loxodon Restorer. And I don't know, one of the Skyline Scouts? Maybe a Prey Upon. Maybe the other Righteous Blow. Maybe one of these take
Maybe
hearts.
one of the take hearts.
1 Take Heart, 1 Righteous Blow, 2 Prey Upons, Pax Favor. Those are our non-creature spells. That
And a
seems
partridge
good.
and a pear tree.
And a partridge and a pear tree. Okay.
This seems fun.
This seems like
We're going to
it's
get crushed by every single Demir deck.
going to lose a lot, yeah.
But in any other
That's fair.
set, this would be really good.
Oh, so, how's everybody doing today? I see you over on Twitch. I just want to say hi.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. If you want to talk, we're here to talk. But if you just want to watch, that's okay too. And this hand is okay.
Hey, Zach.
Welcome.
I am... it remains to be seen. I was up sick all night, so my presence here is tenuous.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to see the draft anyway, regardless.
This hand is good. This hand is fine. This hand will keep.
Most every time.
Nice.
Thanks, man. I try. I'm not really supposed to be singing today, but for you. Bet you wish you had a counter spell. Ooh, I want to get a prey upon now. Although I think we just...
Swing for the fences?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Every single time.
Every single time. Oh, we get Perihelion Patrol next turn. Oh, man.
Yeah, we do.
So good. So good. Oh, wow. I would love to win that.
What's that?
Zach said, I just saw a girl win a trip to the Dominican Republic on Let's Make a Deal. My granny always watches game shows or Fox News. Fair enough. I used to watch Let's Make a Deal.
Let's double block the spy bug here so we can kill it now. I'll trade my healer's hawk for a spy bug. Let me show you how.
Oh, well done, well done. That was cute. I think we've confused them.
Well, they wanted to save their spy bug by using the -3/-0 on my healer's hawk. Or whatever.
You were right.
Oh, they're still going to because they get to surveil first. Darn.
Oh, poop.
Oh well.
Maybe that's why they were confused.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We don't actually have anything to buff up the healer's hawk other than Mentor, so... Hey, Croco, welcome back to the... Oh, no.
No, 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 no.
That's not as bad as all that. It is a little bad.
But I don't want it to be bad.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can't do both, so we'll just drop this. I don't think we have a way to win this.
That's not good.
They have too much good stuff.
That is a problem.
At least we took out the spy bug. So, hey Tams, have you rolled up your rim yet?
No, I'm not finished my tea yet. My tummy's feeling a little wobbly.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too.
So, of course, Tim Hortons roll up the rim in Canada, for anyone who knows about said things. I got the ever-popular Please Play Again.
But you won a coffee the other day.
I did. It's still sitting on the counter.
Oh, look at that. The gathering information is live.
We are live.
Hey, my thumbnail looks pretty snazzy.
Does it?
I like it.
I believe you. Uh-oh. Not a crawl swarm. That's right. You go ahead and attack with your 3/3. See if I care. That's right. I did that on purpose.
But did you, though?
I totally did.
Nice.
When I said I don't think we have a way to win this, I meant if our opponent was playing, you know, smartly.
I see.
Are you kidding me? I just dealt righteous blow damage to the wrong Drake. You know, the one on top. The one you'd think you were dealing damage to first. That could very well have lost us the game, but it's not going to. But
Oh, that's a pain.
it's not just a pain. It's a grievous problem with the arena interactions right now. Okay, yeah, I've done that too, where I've pumped an opponent's creature, but that's not what happened there. I targeted the one that I thought was supposed to take the damage first. There was no me misclicking or making a mistake. I actively chose the path that should have been correct, and because of the way the game worked, it wasn't. So that was not a me problem, that was an arena problem. And it did end up losing us this game. So if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to capture this log. From left to right in order of damage, but that's not how, like, the one... It's not visually representing the right thing. Magic is a stack, and left to right has nothing to do with the way it should be represented. I targeted the one on top. Now that I know that's how it works, maybe I'll remember, but they are not visually represented well. Why isn't the one on top the one that's on the left as well? As far as I'm concerned, I've lost this game because the arena developers don't know how to visually design their game. So I'm very annoyed. We were about to win a game against Amir with Selesnya. Well, let's go into game 2. Josito Shekel. Interesting. Yeah, this hand seems pretty good. This hand just got better. Boros. Oh man. I don't know that I would have attacked there. Uh-oh. You're taking a break from Arena. Krako, why? Because you don't like the current sets that are out? Because this one's all about Dimir and the other one's all about multicolor everything? Could that be why? Fed up with standard and can't win a game to save your life? That sucks. Okay, fair enough. 2 for 2s all around. Still feeling pretty good about this turn. You built a Sultai thing, Esper control, and Dimir control. Well, we hope that doesn't mean that you're going to leave us here to our own devices, but I should have targeted the Guild Mage. The mono blue deck that's as annoying. Yay! Too annoying to play against. Which one is that? The mill deck? Well, that was a quick win. Hopefully we can do something like that again. Do 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 do. You're still watching, you're just not going to play for a few days? Yeah, fair enough. Sure. This is less good than our other hands, but still perfectly fine. 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Fight spell. Punch you in the face. Pretty soon a new set will come out. I know. War of the Spark. I should tweet a picture. Not the mill one, just the blue 1-drop Curious Obsession counters. Yeah, okay. I know that deck too. Hello. Doom, 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 doom. All right, that's quite enough lands. I don't need more than, well, maybe one more plains. One more plains would be fine by me. Just not right now. Give me a 4-drop. 4-drop in hand is worth 2 in the deck. Hello, Aaron Belvis. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for saying hi. We love it when people say hi. Ooh, a Passwall Adept. I see. Huh. I think I just play out the Hitchclaw Recluse. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you are watching things. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw Elvis. It's Blevins. I did that to Daniel Cappuccino too. Fail on the last name. Maybe that's going to be my thing. I just fail on people's last names. I apologize sincerely. I hate it too when people call me Steve. So, my sincerest apologies to Aaron Blevins. Do we have much Convoke? We do not. We have a minimal amount of Convoke. They were weak packs all around. I don't know what we were supposed to be in. I think this is it, because we got a lot of the powerful white-green stuff. Like, we've got 2 of the 5-drop Centaurs. We've got 2 of the Guild Mages. So, there's that. Dev Karin Dissident. I remember liking Dev Karin Dissident. Man, do I just get in the air here? I think I do. Just got MTGA this week and already in silver constructed. Nice. Good job. Fantabulous. I think I'm going to play the second one of these, actually. I mean, until stated otherwise, I might just spend 4 mana to deal 4 damage every turn. GG. As in you have got to go? G2G, I know. Why are you good gaming us? Uh-oh. Ah, you're talking to the chat. Here I am making it all about myself. Terrible that way. Okay. Can kind of mow down our board with that thing.
Hiya.
Hey. We quickly won the second game, but this one's looking a little awkward.
What the heck is that thing?
That's the chamber sentry.
Oh.
It's fixed walking ballista.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take 5. It's a different event, Aaron. You either enter the competitive or the relaxed, and they have... I don't remember what they're called. Basically, they're best of 1 or best of 3. And, yeah. I think I'm just gonna continue to swing for 4 in the air and hope we win this race. Even though there's no way that's happening.
Hope for a removal spell?
Do we have any removal spells?
Well, we have... No.
Ah, yes. Traditional means best of 3. Ugh. I just drank your tea. Thought it was my coffee.
How is it?
Ugh. It's not coffee. It's fine. It's a fine tea. It's just I was expecting coffee.
Sorry about that.
Ugh. Now I have tea. Doom Whisperer.
My goodness.
And let's draw some more land.
Yes, please.
Why not just draw all of the land? Draw land off the cat? Sure. Sure, why not? God.
It's frustrating.
God.
Oh my god.
God. Erg. Our opponent doesn't have to draw land. Damn Surveil.
Indeed.
Is this the arena equivalent of flicking your cards?
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop doing that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Jim apologize. If you play a more linear strategy, mono red, mono blue, or a non-interactive combo like Gates, you would keep it to best of 1. Yeah. You're playing Merfolk blue-green. It's not what you want to run, but it's the best you have at the moment. Yep, that's what happens when you first start Arena. We have an Aaron Blevins in the chat, who I completely failed to pronounce his last name when I was looking over in the middle of a game. But he has just started playing Arena.
Oh, nice.
And we're glad to have him as part of our chat here. So.
Absolutely. Welcome. I remember you from last week.
If House Guild Mage. If you're not sure what's going on because you're on Twitch and can't see the chat, it's because most of the conversation happens on YouTube. Oh, what's that? You're going to counter this? Oh, you're not going to counter this.
We really need to get a cross-platform UI. I gotta work on that this week. I like your song.
the best way to get new cards on Arena is do your dailies in like best of one, ranked, whatever, and then save up your gold from your dailies and do drafts. If you're looking for new cards, that's the best way to do it. It's wiping out our flying force.
It's not cool, man. Not cool.
Forest of Flyers. Are you going to need to jump? You are going to need to jump the 2 scouts and triple lock the Doom Whisperer? Yeah, that's exactly why they took out our scout. Except you can't on the block, so I don't know what I'm talking about. It's only when it attacks that it can fly. Come on. Give me something huge. We need something huge.
I want something huge.
Hey now.
Hey, that was rude. That's not where I was going with that. Now I'm blushing a little bit.
What we really need is for him not to realize that he can kill our other flyer here.
Oh, that'd be good.
Too much to hope for. Okay. Oh yeah, you keep your draft cards. You keep everything you draft, and you also have a chance to win packs. So, it's the best way. A Healer's Hawk. Gonna play it. Man, this is gonna 4 for 1 me? Stupid Chamber Sentry.
Sometimes the best idea is just to get rid of them. And then rebuild.
You're welcome, Aaron. It's super fun. It's just the way to get the most out of Arena, in my opinion, is drafting. Of course, I'm a limited player to begin with. Like, I have X number of cubes sitting downstairs waiting to be played. Sometimes we do sealed pools. We don't... Hey, Matt! How's it going?
Hi, Matt.
Are you in the chat?
I am in the chat.
Nice.
I'm in das YouTubes.
We are going to lose so hard. Yep.
See, there's me.
Hello.
I happen to agree, Zach. I love Limited best.
Limited is the best. It doesn't feel the best at the moment. Oy joy.
That's what happens when you run Selesnya in a Dimir world.
Well, this is 5-color nonsense, is what our opponent
Yeah,
is playing.
sometimes you can't fight with non-5-color nonsense.
We tried to go 5-color nonsense, there just wasn't anything good.
The packs were very bad.
I'm not even going to block that. I'm just going to... did somebody just... Yeah. You actually get to see commons and uncommons played? Good point. Alright, 2 losses, 1 win. Let's let the winning begin. Let the winning commence. Actually, I'll exit out of this and let everybody see the deck before we lose the last game. So this is the deck. I think it's okay. Like, it's not... Whatever. It's a Selesnya deck in a Dimir world. But, you know, it's got some stuff. I'm wondering if second Take Heart would be better. I think this is fine. Prey Upon's just not great for us. Maybe we should trade out the Prey Upons for the Righteous Blows and the Take Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Also changes the mana balance a little bit toward white. But that's okay. Not worth splashing a Rhizome Lurcher. So we were going to go Chromatic Lantern, take just 5-color nonsense, but there was no 5-color nonsense at all.
It was all barely mediocre. And there was some really strong for Selesnya.
A few things. Like, there was no reason to go outside of our color for anything.
No,
right?
exactly.
It was just, well, there's this mediocre thing that I can definitely play off of basics, and there's this mediocre thing that I would have to wrangle my mana for. I guess I'm going to take the thing I can play off of basics, right? He's dropped 2 mountains and no creatures yet. That's interesting.
That doesn't seem the way it should go.
Makes you wonder. Wah, 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 wonder. Man, look at us curving out. Lava Coil, sure. Happy that you did that on that and not this. Although I suppose you might have another. I'm gonna mentor the Hitchclaw Recluse. That's exciting.
Any wins yet? Well...
Good game. Alright.
Yes, there have been wins.
So there's been 2 wins, and they've both been like that, where we just got to curve out and our opponent did literally nothing. We've also had 2 losses against nonsense. So I'm going to pass the controls over to the girl in real life momentarily, because I have to hope that the washroom is free.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Sure. He always passes it to me just before we're gonna lose our last game. Alright, let's do this. Alright, White Wolf. Why are we Tesseract? I would say that is disappointing. But fine. I mean, we're not going to not keep that. Let's hope we draw something and I don't have to drop the beetle on turn... Oh! I can put it on him, so whatever. Thanks, Aaron. Keep. Worst case, we got a burr. Hey. That's what we really would have wanted. I'm going to drop this so we can drop that next turn. Leave up Righteous Blow. No blocks. Come on in. If you think I was trading, you're crazy. Sure. Alright. So I still think we do this. Drop this here. Put this here.
Ooh.
They have a Pitiless Gorgon. There's a Righteous Blow up.
There is a righteous blow up.
But they also have a death touch, so just be aware.
I think we attack into it.
Does Pig... yeah. Why not?
Nice.
We had a not too bad hand to start with, and then we drew what we needed, so it was pretty good.
Not too shabby. Oh no! I guess it probably would have been smarter not to double block so we could get Flight of Equinox on line, but whatever. What? Removal? Is that a thing you can play?
Who plays removal?
Not us.
Because we're
We've only got a couple of combat tricks.
It's because we're tough, that's why.
But artisan bats.
Artisanal bats. I love artisanal bats.
Find your centaur. I think I just do that.
It's a good choice.
And then I do this. And then I also do this. So since you're draft players, best tip for the drafting process of the game? What? Another Luminous Bonds? No. Pick good cards. Failing that, pick fun cards. I think we're just going to take that for. Okay, what does this cost? 6? 4, 5, 6, and we've got 6 mana. So if I do that first, and then do that, and then do that, yeah, that works. Look, you're ugly and your mother dresses you funny. Rise on
Sure, blame the mama.
Honestly, I think I'm just going to pass here. Could have probably attacked with the Rosemane Centaur. Oh, actual things about drafting. These are weird sets to draft into because you're kind of locked into a guild very early on. So one of the main things you can do is pick a good card in a color and then know what guilds go with that color. So like if you take in Guilds of Ravnica, for instance, if you take a blue card, you're probably going to pair that with either black or red or both, but you want to stick more toward the center of those if you start taking those cards. Black and blue is most of what you see in high-level play of this format. Yeah, I'm going to block it. I'm definitely going to... Okay, so I'm going to do this. block that. Block that. Lock those. And why not? Just throw everything in front of everything.
Why not indeed?
So if they have a pump spell or an anthem, they can completely wreck me. Yep. They lost literal nothing. Okay, so that's the end of that draft. Not necessarily. Black and like so. The other thing about drafting, and we'll go into this a little bit. Draft on Arena is not against other players. It's against AI. So you're the only person picking from your card pool. Sure, the bots will pick the best cards, but man, maybe our timing sucks, Croco. Maybe we should start earlier or later. You ever think of that? We're going to play a couple of extra games because it's like we're barely an hour here. And I want to get a little more... Like, we're having a good conversation, whatever. But you're the only person who has to worry about picking actual cards, and you're not going to be playing against people who drafted against you. So the mirror match happens a whole lot more often, which is not a good thing. But you can also draft the best deck for you without worrying about like hate cards or anything, or like hate drafting cards, which you shouldn't be worrying about anyway because hate drafting is terrible and you shouldn't do it. Anyway, let's play some big butts.
I'm gonna say it.
What?
I'm gonna say it.
What?
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Take your tea away from me so I don't drink it. I want more coffee. I want more coffee. Neat, you guys are just right? Oh, we're just right. It was a busy night for you at home. Well, I figured any night with a babby would be a busy night. Am I wrong? Oh, who else is out there? I don't know. People never say hi on Twitch unless it's Pounce. It really is the YouTube community we are garnering and fostering, and that's fine with me. And this hand is fine too.
Tim Hortons has given me the opportunity to play a game.
Please play again. Oh, very Canadian.
Yep.
I think that I shall never see
something as
hallowed
beautiful
fountain.
as a tree.
Shocked in. You say hi. You do say hi.
Who's that?
That's Maddie. Maddie, say hi.
Maddie, say hi. Hi, hi.
Oh,
Hi.
search for Escanta.
Escanta? Where are you from?
Excel target non-land permanent. Okay. That one. I choose that one. That one. Goodbye. Search for Escanta. I'm not from Kansas.
I'm glad you're not from Kansas. I don't know what that means.
Why would I... Stop being dumb. Me. Playing against the Gates deck, so it's not going to matter if I swing. Besides, I've got a dive down in hand.
Wahaha.
He started walking. The babby's walking.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Aww, congratulations. Now you're never gonna sleep again.
See what Maddie says about you?
About me?
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Matt. You're very kind. You should come to my gig on the 5th. It's going to be fun and singy.
I don't think he drives. You don't drive. No. Maddie don't drive.
Poop.
Maddie don't drive. Something, something.
I like your song.
Kids growing up with daily dose of MTG. I knew you had that sealed away. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. You know what? We're gonna drop a high alarm and have you dead next turn. Should I be running Search for Azcanta in this deck? I don't think so. Just water it down.
Yep.
It'd be nice to be able to find something that was worth playing, though.
That is true.
Already gave him his first 5 lands to play with.
Nice.
He didn't destroy them yet. I know, I gave a nephew a swamp from one of my decks just to test whether he'd, completely destroy it. And he did, of course, because is what they do. But that's why I didn't give him, an actual card. Hey, is anybody out there on Mitgo? There's still time. I'm just wondering if it would be worth me buying copies of my favorite terrible decks to play against somebody on Mitgo. Alright. Let's get this root on the shoe. You gonna stifle it? You can't stifle it. Yay! Gonna counter it? You're probably gonna counter this. Gonna counter this? I hate playing against Search for Azcanta.
I know.
Alright, one more. One more. Uno Moro. I love Arcades too. My favorite decks have always all been toughness decks. Well, there was that mono black Flyers deck that was also pretty sweet. But during Cons Standard, when I was seriously considering going to a constructed GP, I had a toughness, an assault formation deck, which actually almost won a tournament. So,
It's pretty good.
Arcades is your commander. I'd love to see your list. If you want to throw an email at us, I would definitely check out your Arcades list, because I have been considering it too. Although, so I want to play Commander, but what I really want to do is play Highlander, because I really want to play some of the red defenders. So it would be 4-color, like Arcades Highlander, with just a whole bunch of alternate defender win cons. Like what's the one? What's the red Deals damage equal the number of defenders you control.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one.
And drawing cards off defenders and, you know, having them fight stuff. Highlander is commander without the commander. It's singleton, 100 card singleton, but it's not a commander format. It's a lot like Legacy Light, where you can just play whatever. Yeah, the LRR crew are from, like, Canadian Highlander, started in Victoria, where they are. So you play a single copy of the most powerful cards you own. There's not a ban list, there's a points list. And, you can have up to 10 points per, I want to say, 100 cards in your deck. So you could have a 200 card Highlander deck. That would be legal. But generally people stick to 100 because that's the lower end of what you can play, right? This is where I start getting annoyed because this is poop. So, Highlander is less consistent than, like, a 60-card constructed format where you can play 4 of your best cards. So you have to play, like, you know, a Dive Down, and then if you wanted another copy of Dive Down, you'd have to go and get Glint, because it's the same thing but 1 mana more expensive, and you could, you know, go down the list that way. So 100 card formats are very popular. If you search in YouTube Commander Quarters, it's on YouTube. You started that deck because it was cheap and upgraded over time. I will check that out. Thank you for that information. Now, popular 100 card formats are Highlander and Commander. There are others that I know of but can't remember.
Tiny Leader?
Tiny Leaders is 50.
Oh.
It's half
right,
Commander.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
Half Mander.
Man, dude, what do I want to do here? I think I want to pull the trigger on this. Because he's probably going to keep his Resplendent Angel. But he could keep both of those. I'm kind of hoping he keeps his Angel. Nope. Alright. That's cool. See you tomorrow, Croco. Say hi to the babby. Sorry you're having trouble.
Why?
This is going to be the last game anyway. Aha. Skymark Bloodletter. Vamp Flyers with a random angel. Yeah. Everybody, swing for damage. Come on, I have 8 copies of the card I need in my deck. Haven't been able to find a single one all day. Except for last game when I found one and it got countered on the last turn of the game.
That's booish.
Eight doesn't divide cleanly into 60, does it? No.
Nope.
Guess what you don't get to do? Target my creature. Mwah. Yay, another irrelevant defender. Used to play Commander at work. We had friends from our old shop that did that. That was their thing. They played Commander on their lunch breaks. And they drafted at the shop. And they had a kind of spending limit in their playgroup where they could only add, like, that was how they got new cards, was drafting on Fridays. You know? So they could trade around their own playgroup, but nobody goes and buys singles because, you know, they were grown men with bank accounts that could not handle them going out and buying singles all the time. I'm sure you understand. God, why? As soon as I find my dragon, I get to swing for 1,000,000. This game is just over.
That's right.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna lose so hard. Yeah. I didn't even draw any of my defenders with reach either. Four to 40. Shall I? That's not going to do it. Alright, well, that sucks. Looks like a day full of loss here today. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. We will, of course, be back tomorrow. Same draft time, same draft channel to do that drafty thing. Hopefully we'll be able to figure something out to entertain y'all. Thanks for joining us here today on stream. We are here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of most weeks, and we also post the weekend events on, you know, sometime during the week. So come back and check that out. Also, feel free to leave us a comment, find us on Twitter, send us an email, do whatever. We love to hear from you. Mm-hmm. And thanks for coming by, Erin. We hope to see you back
many times.
Many times. So find us here tomorrow.
Bye, guys.